for the Marines. We have returned again on this day, the 28th of September of the 23rd year of the 2000th year. The Space Marine Company Heroes Kit Focus. Now keep focused on this Kit Focus. What's on the sprues? Let's find out. Let's click this thing. Whee! All this week, we have been examining the sprues of the new Space Marine releases to show you all the bounteous options on offer to your far future super soldiers, just like me. And there are yet more to come. Oh wow, I want to see what those are going to be. Today, we're tackling the company heroes and the chaplain in Terminator armor, as featured here and somewhere below. Man, that is a really nice heavy bolter. I really like the thing with the metal part and like that field. I want one. The new squad options for Space Marine armies comprising veteran warriors who serve as a kind of honor guard for your commanding officers. And we discovered in our interview, wait, what interview? With the miniatures designers on Monday, there was a thing on Monday? Each of the heroes is an exemplar of one of the three doctrines. Assault, Tactical, and Devastator, as featured here. We got like Assault, Tactical, and Devastator. It's just like all the different classes in Space Marine. Wow, that can't be a coincidence. Accompanied by a dapper company ancient. He's dressed for success. And a captain striking a noble pose. Absolutely nothing like an old metal captain from about 2nd or 3rd edition, so 20, 30 years ago, who would have had a storm bolter and the exact same pose. So, as you'd expect, from the Plasticomancers. That's a new one. Let's try that one again. The Plasticomancers. Working deep within the hollowed-out magma chamber of Warhammer's secret volcano lair, this is absolute admittance that Warhammer is evil. Only evil people like Darth Vader have secret volcano layers. All this has somehow been packed into just 2 sprues. Wait, all of it? Wow. Look at that. There's a sprue, and there's another one. There's a cape, and there's a cape. There are 2 capes. In fact, if you use this banner as a cape, there are 3 capes. And if you like rock capes, then there's a rock cape right there for your rock-based Space Marine chapter. Every member of the squad has alternate head options, with or without helmets. The Ancient has a bolt pistol, a bolt rifle, and a close combat weapon, while the company champion has a bolt pistol and a master-crafted power weapon. Wow, that sounds just like what they would normally have. One of the company veterans has a bolt pistol, a master-crafted bolt rifle, and a close combat weapon, while the other carries the same 2 small arms with a master-crafted heavy bolter. And there's a high degree of interchangeability across the rest of the range, should you wish to switch arms, heads, and accessories for even more variety or personalization, as featured here. So, we got this guy, and that guy, and this guy. All 3 classes from Space Marine. Which one are you going to play as? I'm going to be the Tactical Marine. I like to use them on Raid Shadow Legends. They're my favorite character out of all of the selectable Space Marines available on Raid Shadow Legends. The Captain has even more options. 3 heads, 3 right-hand weapons, master-crafted bolter, plasma pistol, and the Neo-Volkite pistol, because Neo-Volkite, it's been around for so long, it might as well be represented in the game. And 2 left-handed weapons, the master-crafted power sword and the power fist. You can also switch in a scabbard or a tabard. Wow, that is impressive stuff. And as we can see here, there's one gun, and it looks like it, pulsates. And then there's this gun, which is definitely not just a bolter. Chaplain in Terminator armor, as featured here with his chunk helmet. He looks so squishy. Now, as for today's other hero of the chapter, the hulking Terminator armored chaplain, the mighty minister is the leader of your Terminator squads. Wait, is that really true? And has been waiting to give them all +1 to their wound rolls. What? And 4+ feel no pain against mortal wounds. That sounds pretty good. He's a tasty model to match, And he's also an adorable marshmallow, with enough options to kit several chaplains out differently. You can have this, or you can have this. This is an option, or other things featured on the sprue, as featured here. The chunky churchman has choices of 2 heads. One with the classic full skull helmet mode. Full skull helmet mode, engage! And another half face with a respirator. But nothing just showing his full face, because that would be terrible. He has 2 choices of the Crozius head. So he's got, actually, if you kind of add that up, he's got 4 head choices. You can exchange his Stormbolter for a Relic Shield, as featured here. And both kits are up for pre-order this weekend, so pre-order now, this weekend, alongside many more awesome Space Marine releases. The new Codex, for instance. Are you going to get it? I want to. And remember, there's a 2-week pre-order period in effect, so you'll receive your loot in mid-October. You'll receive it. Wait, there's not like an asterisk at the end or anything? Yeah.